Good afternoon, almost good evening. I'm at a forbidden spot. Yes, I'm always at a forbidden spot. Basically everything's forbidden. Here we have a parasol mushroom, and it's a young one. Oh, wait, it's très petit. And we have a slightly larger one. But I have to be careful not to tread on emerging mushrooms. This is safe. Yes, this is safe. Okay. And these are edible. Now they swell up to about the size of a fist, and then they open. And just before they open, they're the best. They taste like hazelnut, very strong hazelnut, with mushrooms, of course. What you see here, yeah, the trees are obscuring what I want you to see. That's that. Now that's man-made. That's because I want ground swallows. I'm gonna take a closer look in a moment. But this is an old coastline called a cliff. And it's basically along the European coast where you have this. I think France has, Denmark probably has this. But, well, there's no erosion anymore from the sea because that's fresh water. But when I was a kid, it looked like this, all of it. There were some trees and some gorse, not gorse, that's that stuff. I have no idea what it's called in English. It's family of gorse, but it's not as large as gorse. But yay, I've already broken the law, so let's break it some more. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Well, screw them. I've been coming here for 50 years, so this is basically mine. And well, if they really want to find me, go ahead, I won't protest. And I will pay. Yes, I will. You can see here the different layers. The black layer, that's topsoil. That's, well, last few thousand years. And then we have this layer. This, it's not a thick layer. Oh, but that's sand pushed up by the second to last ice age, I believe. And then this is clay pushed up by the second to last ice age. Yeah, it's a pity they don't clean this, because, well, the reason they don't clean this is because, well, erosion. But there is no erosion anymore. I mean, the sea is gone. Ebb and flow don't come here anymore. So it's always interesting here, scouting for, well, this layer is very, very small fossils. mainly bryozoa and sponges. Those holes are dug by swallows, and for some reason nesting here never took off. Other spots they do, but we have artificial nesting spots for them. They are doing really well. Yeah, I can't start pulling out stuff because of erosion. Yeah, so, and I'm risking a 200 euro fine. There's again a parasol mushroom, slightly bigger. I had to make a hasty retreat. There was a wasp nest, and I kind of annoyed them. Yes, and I'm very, very allergic, so I had to withdraw. This is a beautiful place. I don't come here often because of the 200 euro fine, but when I do, it's extra beautiful. Sailing ships. Very annoying green energy. Yeah. We wanted cake, now we have to eat it. Look at that hawthorn. The branches are literally bending from the weight. And there's with more trees this year. An enormous amount of acorns. Equal amounts hazelnuts. And beech trees this year didn't. The same as with hazel trees. They differ each year. Sometimes they have, sometimes a little, and sometimes a lot. You can see there in the distance, also red. It's all fruit. Little harbor. I haven't found, well, yeah, the parasol mushrooms, but that's about it. And yeah, parasols grow here because this is slightly grazed, so there's very little nitrogen in the soil, and that's what they love. And they love open spaces. And these days everything is monoculture, one type of grass. It gets fertilized twice a year, which is way too much. And they inject it into the soil, which is, well, that's stupid. It kills everything, it really does. These are called wandering boulders. And yeah, there's a big one. That's because they wandered all the way from Norway, Sweden and the likes to here in the second to last ice age. This one has been damaged, and if you look here, you can see a little bit of purple. That's amethyst. And this one is covered in pyrite, fool's gold. There, you see it? That is red granite. This is black or gray granite, and they can when they look at this, they know exactly where it comes from, which valley in Norway and or Sweden. Yes, they do. Oh. And when you go to Drenthe and the southern part of Groningen, they have hunebed. Those are, well, graves made of enormous boulders. A bit like how they build long barrows in England. I'm not sure if they have them in North America. Big stone graves. Probably. Also a little piece of granite. A lot of flint, and the problem here is all the flint here is cracked. It's basically ruined by the glaciers. I'll put it back. What's that? Green insect. Yeah, and if you're lucky, you can find rubies. Those grow in granite. Oh. And in the top layers, like up there, you can find tools. You can, doesn't mean you do, but on another spot I found 2 pieces of, well, flint that were worked, clearly visible. I wonder what this is. It's moss. No, it's not. It's a miniature sedge. And in fact, you could easily find a big extinct mammal in here. Mammoth, rhinoceros, sisters. Yeah, this was all dry in the Pleistocene, so it could be here. You never know. What's this? That looks weird. Oh, it's coffee sand. Yeah. Dark brown compacted sand is coffee sand. This is something worth, well, digging around in. I'm not going to, but maybe they did this on purpose. I really hope so. I'm still in the clear. We have a dead swan, but I'm not going to show you. It's a dead bird, just a big one. This small inlet is in fact an old harbor for eel fishers and well, anchovies. I'm not sure it's the same species, but it's a small fish and it has the same behavior. It's called spiering, and in Flemish sprot. Hey, a dead fish. I haven't filmed a dead fish yet, so this is a first. Aha! Footprints. Someone is breaking the law. And these shells are, these are all fossils. These come from saltwater mollusks. Yeah, that could have been caught by an osprey. You have those here. Is that a dead bird or? And if you sift through this sand, you can find shark teeth, which are millions of years old. Yeah, it could go on and on. This is a foamy. That's nothing. I don't think I'm going to find anything interesting, so with a look at the yeah, hawthorn, damn memory, I'm gonna bid you a good evening. Good evening. Yeah, well, I did find something interesting. This is the carapace of a crab. You can see there's his eye, and there are crabs here. I didn't know that. We found another bit of crab. It's a crab leg. Yeah, that's a bit of crab. I really didn't know that, guys. But oh wow, it's a pincer. These animals either come from salt water, which is flushed in well, yeah, at the other end of the lake, or they are still here and manage to adapt. Well, this didn't turn fresh overnight, and it's still not fresh. It's still a bit brackish. But finding this is special. Yes, it is. People, I found a big leg. Oh, there's a big leg. Oh wow, these could be Chinese woolly crabs. I'm afraid they are. That's an invasive species. Fresh water. Again. This is not funny anymore. Well, it is, but probably not for nature, because, well, they don't belong here. Yeah, the stuff I sometimes find, it's amazing. Okay, well, more crab parts aren't interesting, so there are people. No, I don't think so, but I probably have to head back.